Hey Nesters, welcome back to Nesting Haven. Today we are doing some thrift shopping at Goodwill, so I'm going to take you along with me, show you around a little bit of the items I was able to find and kind of see that day. And then when we get to the end, I'll go ahead and share with you everything that I ended up purchasing in today's thrifting trip. I found this really amazing deal on these vintage Libby glasses. They're little juice glasses from the 1970s in the beautiful amber color. You can see the little cursive L on the bottom, indicating that they are Libby. A set of 6 for only $3. I thought that was a fantastic find. In the back, they had this beautiful France glass bowl put out by Arc, and they make a lot of beautiful glassware. I love the dimensional florals on the outside of this, where it was kind of frosted around most of the bowl, but where they had the florals, it was clear. And they were only asking $4 for it. It had a nice pink tint to it as well, which a lot of people really enjoy pink. It's not really my color, so I will be reselling this. I found another set of amber glassware. This one was put out by a France company as well, but this company is actually called Verico. These unfortunately were pretty scratched up, even though they were selling a lot of them for only $4. A great deal, but where they were scratched up, I decided to pass and just wanted something a little bit in better condition. I always like to seek out different types of art, and I regularly get paintings of landscapes and floral crewel and things like that, but I also like to pick up more figurative pieces such as this, the metalwork art. It looks really nice if you incorporate it around a frame. It gives it a little something extra, helps it to be a little bit more dimensional, and that one was only $4. I've came across these a few times in my thrifting adventures. I always really am drawn to them. They have brilliant colors. Only $1 they're asking for it. I did end up passing on it, but I do always really like looking at those. So this darling angel was painted in 1985. It's a hobbyist piece, and I absolutely love it. It was only $3. It had an amazing look to it. I was checking it all over, hoping there was no chips. Seems there's always at least one. I think there did end up being one on the wing. Just a slight bit one, and since it was white, it's not super noticeable. So I did decide to pick that up. I just thought it was too cute not to grab. I glanced at the Christmas decor section. I found these really adorable cookie storage containers, only $1. I particularly love this one in the middle. It had those kind of Christmas village type houses you would find, so I thought that was really cute. I'm not typically much of a DIYer, but when I saw this piece, I thought this would make for a great little project. It's something I could put on the wall and maybe plant some flowers in it. I'm hoping to put some real flowers in it or a real plant. I have to figure that out to get the right lining in it so the water drainage doesn't rot out the boards, but I just thought that was too cute and only $4. All right, so there wasn't a whole lot at the Goodwill today. As you guys could see, I had a kind of limited footage, but I do like the things I was able to pick up. The first thing being this Arc France glass bowl. It's in this beautiful pink. As I mentioned, it's frosted around most of it, and then where it's dimensional, it has these clear flowers. It has the pink tint, but it just isn't, you know, as far out as the frosted, so it's like a little bit dimensional. And yeah, so they were asking $4 for that. This is something I'll be reselling. I thought it'd make for a really nice fruit bowl for the center of the table, such as this. You could put like a nice table runner down, put it there with your seasonal fruit or whatnot. And yeah, so I thought that was really gorgeous there. I also picked up the hand-painted ceramic angel. And she did end up having one little chip. In the store, when I was looking it over, I didn't think it had any, but I'm still okay with picking it up with the little chip. It's just a tiny one on the wing, and it's white on white, so it's really not that serious. And yeah, so it says DW85. I love these hobbyist pieces, the hand-painted ceramics. My grandmother always had a bunch of them around her house. She enjoyed doing that hobby before I was born, but she still had the collection of the ones she had done. So I always enjoyed looking at them, and I thought this one was really nice. So very vintage. It looks older than 85. It really looks more along the line of the 50s style, the way it has that kitschy angel look to it, but I really like that, so I might hang on to it. I might resell it. I'm not quite sure yet. That was $3. I did also pick up this really neat, I want to call it a perfume bottle. I'm not sure if that's exactly what you would call it. It is glass. Let's take this off. It's a glass topper, stopper, whatever you want to call it. And so it's all glass there. And this also says France. So apparently someone unloaded their France collection at the Goodwill this week. This was $3. It has this really nice pattern on it. I forget what this is called. It's not argyle. What is it? What is this pattern? Gingham? I think it might be gingham. But this was only $3. I think this looks really neat with a lot of the neutral decors people like to decorate in. I decorate in more colors, so I will be reselling this, but I did like the looks of it. Thought it was a really cool piece. People could probably use this for mouthwash in their bathroom if they would like. So I think it's really cool. And then I also snagged the beautiful amber Libby juice glasses. There was a total of 6 of them, and they had $3 on the entire set. So that was a really cool score. These I might hang on to. I've been super heavy into the 1970s decor lately. I've always liked it. And I was kind of mixing and matching with mid-century and, you know, some 70s decor, 60s, 70s. But I'm kind of steering away from the mid-century now in my own personal home. And I love the 1970s. So my dog just knocked my camera over a little bit. I think we're good. But yeah, I really like the 1970s and it's just my thing right now. So I think you guys will probably be seeing a lot more of that style decor on my channel. That's what I'm really seeking out right now. So hopefully you guys enjoy the 1970s decor as well. The nice greens, the yellows, the orange, the browns. I love it all. So I was very happy with that. So I got the 6 of those. I also picked up this hand-painted ceramic piece. It is the 1970s colors. It has the fruit. Another love of mine is fruit decor. I don't know if I have any space for this in my kitchen. It's kind of large, but I can kind of start trickling it out into my dining room now, so I might do that. If I don't end up finding a place for it, I could always resell it. They were asking only $2 for that there, and it's just really neat. I had to get it with the 1970s color, so I liked that there. I also snagged this in the crafting section. I think it's new in package. It might have been opened originally because it is kind of taped. I don't know if it was just to help keep it together, but it appeared like it was never really used. So what it is this latch hook kit. I believe it makes a rug, 12 by 12. I think it turns into a rug, but so that's just this little tiger on it. I thought it was kind of cute. Probably resell it in a live sale, but it was definitely gonna pick that up. I just thought it was fun. I have a few larger pieces down here. I got this. This was $4, and like I said, it has the 2 hangers right there, so it would hang, you could hang it either like that or like this. But like I said, I really like to put these around my already existing photos. Like in my bedroom, I have this really cool scroll of these 3 little girls. It's this bright yellow frame, and I have one like this, but it's the butterflies. I believe Homeco had put it out, and I like the way that looks. So when I saw this, I thought this would look really nice. I have a gallery wall of landscape pictures, and I just thought with the leaves there, it might kind of help give it a little something extra. It's kind of one-dimensional right now, and I thought it'd help, you know, bring it out a little bit. So I thought it was worth a try. I kind of like these metal pieces of art. I also grabbed this guy here. He was $4. I'm trying to see a maker. I'm not seeing a maker on these. Generally, I find these to be like Cerakote or Homeco, but I'm not sure who put this out. But it was very 1970s as well, with the browns, like a little bit of green down there. So I might find a place for this in my home. If not, I can definitely always try to resell it. But I just really liked it. So I like little art pieces like that. Anything that's kind of nature. And then, as you guys saw, the last thing I picked up for $4 was this really neat wooden window box. It does have the hanger on the back, so it goes right on your wall. Or I think, yeah, if I just wanted to put on this shelf, it could just sit there as well. I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do in here. I think it might be cute if I can figure out a way to put some herbs in it. Just the basic ones that I like to use, some fresh basil, and I actually got some lemon basil seeds. I'm excited to try that. So maybe I'll just try to do some basil in this and see how that goes. I might get some little mason jars maybe and fill that in there and do that. Yeah, let me know you guys' ideas for this. What would you use this for? I just thought at $4, this was such a cool piece. I could not walk away from it. But that is everything that I picked up today. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're new to my channel, I would appreciate it if you would subscribe and become part of the Nesting Haven family. I do thrift along with me's and thrift hauls. I have live sales on Thursday nights now. It is moved to Thursday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So if you're ever interested in some of the things I picked up to purchase, you can definitely check that out. I also am moving back over to Etsy, so I'm slowly but surely getting some stuff listed over there. That is linked down below as well. So be sure to leave me a comment down below what item I picked up today was your favorite. And if you can hit that thumbs up button, I super appreciate it. It really helps my channel out. And yeah, we'll catch you in the next video. Thanks so much. Bye.